In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 6, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Cincinnati Reds. A pair of National League teams open up an early week set on the diamond in the Buckeye State in search of a victory. The Arizona Diamondbacks are on the road as they play the opening game of a 4-game series with the Cincinnati Reds Monday night. Arizona played the rubber game of a 3-game series on the road against the Pirates Sunday afternoon. The Diamondbacks were beaten 2-1 in walk-off fashion Saturday in the middle game of the series. Cincinnati finished a 4-game set at home with Washington Sunday, hoping to earn a split as they were beaten 10-8 Saturday in the 3rd game of the set. Last season, the Diamondbacks won 5 of the 6 meetings, including a 3-game sweep on the road April 20th and April 22nd, 2021. The Diamondbacks are 4-1 in their last 5 Monday games and 46-113 in their last 159 as an underdog. Arizona is 23-66 in their last 89 road games. Meanwhile, the Reds are 7-2 in their last 9 in Game 1 of a series and 14-37 in their last 51 versus the National League West. Cincinnati is 3-8 in their last 11 as a favorite. Arizona has won 4 out of the last 5 when playing against a team from the National League Central, and the Diamondbacks have won 8 of the last 11 when facing a team that has a losing record. Cincinnati has struggled all season, and injuries are a big reason, as the Reds are playing without Jonathan India, Tyler Naquin, Donovan Solano, and Jose Barrero, amongst others. The Reds have lost 3 of the last 4. Cincinnati Reds rookie right-hander Hunter Greene has been hit hard in each of his last 2 starts, allowing 13 hits and 9 runs in just 8 2/3 innings while serving up 3 home runs, ballooning his ERA to 6.19. The Reds have baseball's worst ERA at 5.49. Greene has had some good starts this season, but his last 2 have been shaky. In that pair, Greene has given up 9 earned on 13 hits and 2 walks in just 8.2 innings. That said, he should match up fairly well here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Greene at least flirt with a quality start. Should be a pretty close game overall, but I think Arizona has the advantage. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. Arizona is 29th in team batting average and 25th in scoring runs, while Cincinnati is 26th in team batting average and 16th in scoring runs. The total has finished under in 6 of Arizona's last 8 and in 5 of the last 7 that the Diamondbacks have played against a right-handed starter. The total has finished under in 5 of Cincinnati's last 7. Both of these pitchers struggle with putting guys on base with walks, so when they get hit, the damage can come in bunches. Twice the Reds have given up 10-plus runs in a start of Greene's, but both of those were on the road. We are getting a high total here, but I am looking to the under, with neither offense scaring me, and the Diamondbacks being especially light at the plate of late. Arizona has gone under in 3 of 4 games in June, so while some bats might be heating up with the warmer weather, that has not been their experience. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Cleveland Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians will look to get back to .500 on the season with a win over the Texas Rangers on Monday night to open a 3-game set at Progressive Field. Texas holds down 3rd place in the American League West at 25-28 after dropping 2 of 3 to the Seattle Mariners over the weekend, capped by a 6-5 loss in Sunday's rubber game in 10 innings as a -131 favorite. Cleveland won its rubber game 3-2 over the Baltimore Orioles on Sunday as a -106 favorite, and is now in 2nd in the American League Central at 24-25 overall. Last year's season series finished at 4-2 in favor of the Guardians, who have won 18 of the last 26 meetings overall dating back to 2016. Texas is 5-2 in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record and 27-61 in their last 88 road games, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall. Cleveland is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall and 4-1 in their last 5 home games, while the under is 3-1 in their last 5 series opening games. The Rangers really messed up in Sunday's game against Seattle, and realistically, While I don't love Quantrill or Gray, Quantrill at least has a Guardians lineup behind him that's hitting and finding ways to win right now, while the Rangers find different ways to lose and can't get out of their own way. Cleveland looks like they are turning around their season, and their offense has been a strength all season. I don't trust Gray, who sits with a 4.83 ERA against the Guardians, and that will be the difference in this game. Cleveland looks like the slightly better team in all facets here. Look for Gray to struggle against Cleveland's offense. So the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. Both starters are solid, but ultimately right around average in FIP, so they aren't exactly the type of lockdown aces to trade zeros all night. The bullpens have also done some good work overall, but both will be missing some key high leverage arms on Monday after each team was involved in multiple one-run games over the weekend. While Texas' overall numbers at the plate indicate a lot of work is needed, two of its key offseason additions in Simeon and Garver are slowly starting to wake up at the dish after awful starts to the season, which would provide a massive boost. These pitching staffs won't be at their best to open the set, and both offenses have enough to take advantage. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Kansas City Royals. The Toronto Blue Jays take on the Kansas City Royals in the first of a three-game series on Monday night. The Blue Jays are expected to have Ross Stripling on the mound. The Royals will reply with Daniel Lynch. The Blue Jays went 4-3 against the Royals last season. The Jays are 7-3 in their last 10 Monday games and 11-5 in their last 16 versus a lefty starter. The over is 4-0 in Toronto's last 4 in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Royals are 17-36 in their last 53 overall and 21-45 in their last 66 Monday games. Kansas City is 32-74 in their last 106 versus the American League East. It wasn't the best weekend for the Blue Jays after losing 2 of 3 to the Twins as rather large favorites, but they have still been playing well overall of late. They had an 8-game winning streak heading into that series, and the Royals provide a great opportunity to start a new one. Despite surprisingly taking a game from the Astros over the weekend, Kansas City still has the worst record in the league. The Royals get to remain at home and welcome in Toronto, but that's about the only advantage they'll have. That's if you even want to consider that an advantage. They are just 9-16 at home this season, while the Blue Jays have won their last 5 road games. Toronto has fared well recently, largely due to its lineup performing as well as expected all season. That's even worse news for the Royals, as they are sending lefty Daniel Lynch to the mound. While they aren't quite to their 2021 status just yet, Toronto finished last season as the absolute best team against left-handed pitching. With their lineup intact and healthy, there's no reason to believe the Jays can't work their way back to that mark once again. George Springer is inching closer to the leadoff home run record after hitting his 50th on Sunday. While the Blue Jays bats have warmed up, Lynch has been ice cold. He just allowed 6 runs on of 9 hits in his last start and has surrendered 12 runs and 21 hits in his last 3 starts combined. As if he wasn't pitching poorly already, the Royals are also one of the lowest scoring teams in the league. The combination of woeful pitching and a lack of consistent hitting does not set up Kansas City to succeed on Monday, so the Toronto Blue Jays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Blue Jays have plated 5 or more runs in 8 out of their last 10 clashes. The Kansas City Royals pitching is horrible. They continue to surrender a ton of runs, and the bullpen is 3rd last in the major leagues. In addition, the Royals should contribute to this total. Ross Stripling is decent, but he won't go deep into the game considering he is primarily a bullpen arm. The Jays' pen is mediocre, registering a 4 ER on the season. The over is also 8-0 in the Blue Jays' last 8 games. Kansas City comes into this game as one of the worst teams in baseball this year and has really struggled in their last 7 games. Neither of these pitchers has been dominant this season, and I expect a good amount of runs to be scored. I expect a barrage of runs in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.